The release of the Economic Strategies Committee report by the Singapore government this year spells the beginning of a radical change that will transform Singapore over the next decade. The ESC's 2020 vision for Singapore hinges on highly skilled people, innovative economy, distinctive global city. National productivity has to grow through deepening skills and expertise in every sector of the economy. The economy has to undergo improvements, innovation, and restructuring across sectors, enterprises, and within industries. Singapore's future rests on being a global city and a meeting point in Asia for enterprise, talent, cultures, and ideas. Thus, the key accountancy sector can play a key role in Singapore's growth by creating higher value-added services and being a regional hub for global accountancy entities with operations in Asia Pacific. Transformation of the accountancy profession. The recent news of a proposed multi-billion-dollar merger between Singapore Exchange and the Australian Securities Exchange has created much buzz. The merger, if successful, will create Asia Pacific's second largest listed stock market and the world's fifth largest exchange entity. Mr. Asusi Saito-san, president of the Tokyo Stock Exchange, commented that Singapore's move gave Japan an opportunity to think thoroughly how to remain competitive. Interestingly, when the news of the proposed union broke, SGX shares fell 6.2%, while ASX shares surged 19%. I don't want to talk about the latest yesterday. I'm sure many of you who follow the statistics or the stock market, you would know what happened. Singapore will also get a lift from the regional economic growth. According to the WTO International Trade Statistics 2008, the export trade of professional services of Australia is actually 20.4%. China is very high at 56%. South Korea, 23%. Surged by an average of 33% year-on-year. China alone recorded an astonishing 56% growth in export of professional services. With such promising opportunities, the local accountancy sector is poised for a transformation to ride on the wave of opportunities presented in Asia. The 10 recommendations by the committee to develop the accountancy sector, which have been adopted by the Singapore government, supports the key strategies of the ESC to anchor Singapore as a global Asia financial and business hub that connects the global and Asian business community. The Pro-Tem Singapore Accountancy Council has been established to implement the recommendations to promote and develop the accountancy sector. On a more macro level, globalization and technological advancement continue to drive change at an unprecedented pace. Accounting professionals need to keep up to date and continue to develop their skill sets to meet the changing needs of business. A profession on the move. Against the changing accountancy landscape, ICPAS felt it is imperative for the sector's key stakeholders to understand what is to come. Hence today's convention. The Singapore Accountancy Convention's theme reflects the realities of today's world, where change is the only constant. It also depicts the globalized nature of business today. Amid rapid changes in the corporate landscape, accounting professionals must seek up-to-date knowledge, deepen skills, and expertise to move in tandem with businesses. Indeed, continuous education and professional development, innovation, and productivity is key to attaining sustainable and inclusive growth for everyone in the profession. Profession on the move aptly describes the accounting profession today, one that is dynamic and vibrant, armed with a can-do attitude to tackle challenges and change. So why are we here today? Today, by being here, we have made the first move to understand issues close to the heart of the accountancy profession. After this convention, I hope we can be inspired to respond to change and be motivated to ponder how to deepen our skills and expertise to take advantage of the opportunities before us. Singapore's 10-year journey to become the leading global accountancy hub will require us to forge confidently ahead, always recognizing and responding to change. We must be a profession on the move to achieve this vision. So once again, Minister, thank you for gracing this ICPA's inaugural Singapore Accountancy Convention. And for the rest of us, I wish you all a fruitful and enjoyable day ahead. Thank you very much.